What's up? I don't really start this video with anything to say, but I would like to talk because it's fun, and also I don't know, I'm finding some really cool stuff in this game right now. It's quite enthralling for me. Those are some things to speak about regarding why I haven't been. Oh, what the hell? This seems like a different effect. I don't know if that's frostbite or not, but why I haven't been talking so much regarding. I haven't been expressing myself, talking, making videos, streaming, doing anything. I haven't making music, art, nothing, just kind of stagnating in that regard. I even went through those phases before, but this time I went through some real fuck shit. I started college pretty recently. Classic. And I think I wasn't prepared for the types of people that I would end up meeting. And I'm somebody that does often feel that like the external events that are happening around them are a reflection of one's own inner psyche. So I found myself really asking myself why I'm getting myself into these situations that are causing me so much stress. And there was some big troubles that happened first, just regarding due to some lies that a certain girl told to the resident staff at my college. I got banned from the residence, even though they knew that it was lies, because she filed like a police report, and it didn't check out because she claimed that I was there trying to break into the dorm and make, well, not that I was trying to, that I actually did break into the dorm and went and started making threats towards her. Not the case. I abandoned here my love. This guy's really eagle deafing. I haven't had to do that one yet. The last one was like I abandoned my doubt, and I have the vacillation. And I was like, you know what? I feel you, bro. Cause yeah, having a lot of events where people are like gaslighting you or spreading lies about you publicly, that starts to get to your head and create a lot of doubt and vacillation. Vacillation meaning uncertainty, indecisiveness. Kindly Mikola, I've seen you've thrown away something you should not have, under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved, when you could not even save your other self? This is a mistake. I would say it's a mistake too. Love is like a grounding force, and that's a whole other topic of discussion. See how we can get down here further. Came that way. We can go this way. My cat has discovered the doorstopper. Pray for my fucking sanity, cause this guy, loudest cat I've ever heard. Oh, here he goes. Oh, he's running. Don't do that again, bro. This is the second time you almost ran face first into the door ledge. This first time you almost did. The second time. Words. Last night, at probably 4 in the morning or something, he runs towards my bed and hits like the hinge of the bed. I don't know, like like the leg of the bed, the metal leg of the bed. He runs full force into the metal leg of the bed, and I'm like, oh my god! Did my cat just kill itself? And he just started whimpering, and he went under my bed, and I was like, oh my god! So I went under. Listen, I heard a story about someone's cat doing something similar where they just like ran into the wall and they literally just fucking died. So I was like especially afraid after hearing that. And I've also lost my direction. I'm going backwards. Okay, direction found. So I was like, oh Jesus, I don't want this to happen to me now. But that wasn't the case. He was all right. I picked him up from under my bed and I brought him into my bed. I held him for a little bit, and then he was feeling better. And he went back to doing his thing, which is making excessive noise and running around. I love him though, so much. He's the most affectionate cat I've ever seen, ever. Thank God I didn't kill myself. I need to not use this near ledges, it's not safe. So much fun. Wow. Got sentries. It's trying to like some armored core, some armored core shit right here. Okay. Hey there, buddy. But yeah, so that was like the first part of the people telling lies about me and trying to ruin me for no reason. There's even more lore to that girl, but I don't even want to get into it. It's painful. It's literally just painful for me to even think about. I don't want to. I'm not in a space to like tell like a full story time. I would need to sit down and write and write and write. I'm just getting my head back together because I ended up getting into some legal trouble later due to a girl who decided to accuse me of sexually assaulting her. I'm just gonna outright say it. That's what happened, and it was hard to talk about for a while because that's like a serious allegation, and for me it's especially serious because I have a past girlfriend of mine who underwent like severe sexual abuse by this person who continually sexually abused them, and when she talked about it, no one believed her, not even her friends. Her friends pretty much gaslighted her into saying that nothing was happening to her. And God, I wanted to kill her friends and the perpetrator as well. Very much so. Enough so that I think I frightened her at times that I was actually going to do it. I didn't do it. I don't know whether I'm glad or not. Cause still now, we haven't been together for 3 years, but when I think about it, I still want to fucking pop this guy. But, you know, it's not gonna help anything. No, it's still gonna happen. But the fact that, you know, somebody then has the audacity to like create like a fake story narrative and then spread it around and then just for attention, just to and mostly cover up her own actions, because she was the one who essentially initiated something with me, and then her girlfriend found out. We didn't like have sex or anything, just like some cuddling. That was it. Maybe some like light kissing, and there was like no resistance or anything. And afterwards, it took some time too. And she started first by spreading rumors around the campus, which is annoying. Extremely annoying and extremely detrimental to someone's reputation, ruined my scholarly future. Goodbye. She moved on from that to when that didn't really lead anywhere. She moved on to actually filing a court case or whatever you do. And it really agitates me that this got, like, to a case, and, like, when my ex-girlfriend tried to do it, people were just like, nah, it's not gonna do anything, we don't have enough evidence, so, fuck whatever, police did that to her, and, I'm not gonna say fuck the police who heard out the girl, because they heard her out, which is important. They shouldn't just write her off just because they think the case might be fake, because it could be, and someone's just struggling to articulate themselves. But I think that they could tell it was fake, because the way they treated me was not like a criminal whatsoever. They were extremely kind to me the entire time. They were focused on, they didn't interrogate me or anything. They didn't mention, they barely mentioned the case. They didn't want to, like, even, like, imply that I was guilty in the slightest possible way. And, they said, listen, it's our job. It's up for the courts to decide. Listen, you need to do what you need to do to fight this case, and, we're just here to do what we have to do. It's just our job. And I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I could not anticipate any kind of better treatment from law enforcement. I don't have time. What? What? Yeah, I knew he was gonna pull out something. It's like, this guy is no normal, Beastman. I forget what the fuck they're called. You fight one at the Weeping Peninsula if you ever played this game. And you would know that. I think. Were we down there? I think we were down there. Skeletons. I remember that. Throwing firebombs. Giant slime. This time I'm ready, boy. Wow, that could have killed me again. Just like right there and then. That was quite the miss. I feel like I should have got whacked there. Anyways, I recently left my place of living with my parents, and another whole story. I'll probably put some story times up, maybe, but this is just going to be a summary. But I think talking about it would be helpful to me, because I am struggling to put together everything that happened, and something that happens when traumatic episodes happen to you is hard to piece together exactly what happened. So I talk therapy is important. A lot of other forms of therapy really they focus around building a narrative that is congruent so that you can start to move through it. And I would shy away from that because the Zen side of me would be like, fuck a narrative, why don't we just like these guys are all sleeping, aren't they? They're put to sleep by Mikola's bullshit, I bet. No. You can do anything to deserve it. I guess he made a message. That is something. That's more than I did a lot of times. Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest Saint Trina. Isn't Saint Trina just Mikola too? Are they saying jump? To me, that's saying jump. Yep. Here again. Not here. I don't know where here is, man. We come here. This is gonna be like a festering dragon of some sort or something. Is that loot? It's not loot. No, not quite. The putrescent knight. He came on a horse. He did not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, here we go. We're in a fight. We're in a fight. We're in quite the fight. Sorry, I'm in warrior mode. I've left the victim mode where you're like, oh, Jesus, why are all these bad things happening to me? Why, God? I'm like, fuck you. No God is coming to save me. God wants me to save myself. He grant me the power to do so. I have to use it. Damn, that hit me. Relentless. Fuck. Woo! That horse? Fuck. I knew that horse was coming back for more. I know this game. I know this game. I'm getting picked up to see my have family dinner. And yeah, I got kicked out of my house. Trying to defend a psychotic lady. Not that simple really. I got into a fight with my dad because I wanted him to do the smallest thing. And he wouldn't do it. I'm just gonna put like a proper story because it doesn't make sense for me to like tell the story without like full details, and I will not be able to give full details in a coherent fashion right now. I'm just not in that space to do it. I have to be in like a state where I've really understood what's going on. But any way that I'm gonna put it right now is gonna it's gonna give you the wrong idea of what happened. I got kicked out. It's like the kind of fight that I kind of like want a friend because I'm being tag teamed. All those revered spirit ashes, and someone's still only doing like 370. However, he's a lot stronger, health-wise. He's getting eaten pretty quickly. Jesus. Should probably buff myself before coming in here. Let's try it. I didn't do too much damage to me. That did though. We want to not get hit by those. I don't have like talisman on that like help me really. I have like gold scarab talisman that gives me bonus runes to like kill stuff, and one that like I've fucked up. I have fucked up. Good God. Yeah, you got him to half. This will help a little bit. Golden Vow will help a lot. But yeah, having to move into a new place and like immediately learn how to take care of myself like halfway through my college semester was a task. Especially because I wasn't anticipating it. There was no time for preparation. It was like, oh, you're never gonna see your home again. In like a 30-minute span of time, that was it. And I think that is something that is fucked up for someone to go through. He does a lot of damage, but he is weak. Good blink, brother. Do it again. This is actually like the perfect guard to his damn horse. Get Marines back. There's a lot of them. Sorry, brief break in scheduled programming. I'd like the stuff. Thanks. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. We need to look. We need to look. Jumping, probably. I think jumping is the key. Okay, I see. I'm understanding more. I can't believe I'm alive. Bestial Vitality saved my life, probably. Not when I got through. This is fucked. Careful. The horse is just gonna try and kill you. Yeah. Did he heal? I'm trying to remember what time I have to actually get out of this place. I'm getting picked up. 3:45. An hour and 45 minutes. Really, all I gotta do is shower and find some semblance of clean clothes. I tell you, I'm a wreck right now. I have to admit it, or nothing's gonna happen. Because before I was in like a paralysis where I was like, oh, you know, like everything's crumbling around me, but I refuse to look at it. But now I have to look at it and like stop being a fucking bitch. And I don't mean to say that because I don't think that anyone who is dealing with something really traumatic should have to feel that they're weak or anything just because they can't keep their stuff together the way that a person who isn't going through those things can. So I take it back. This is all part of just changing the goddamn narrative in my mind, because, bro, no one's gonna be there for you. You have to be there for yourself. So quickly you will end up alone, it's like unbelievable. Here we go. Tried to go through it. Definitely a jump. Being frostbitten is no good for my health. No more horse, please. Yeah, thank you. That's my opportunity. Holy fuck. 1 second. I'm gonna go take in like an IRL buff real quick. Are you fucking rambling about sentences in the background? I've been through a lot in my life. No, my house was not drone struck by the USA. It was not part of a school shooting, and I don't think it matters. If you're hurt, you're hurt. Oh damn, everyone's got a different level of tolerance. But I can, just in the slightest way, sympathize with what it's like to have your home immediately eviscerated. To have 1 second of status quo and it never come back again. And the feeling of complete disbelief when there's just nothing you can do about it. I had another fight with my family just because I wanted to pick up my stuff from my house. I just wanted to go back to my room so I could like see where my things were. And they would not let me. And boy, oh boy, did I ever fight. That to me was like treason. It was fucking treason. What's he gonna do? I was gonna do his thing. Remember, you jump here. Easy. Easy. Easy! It's literally... Okay, fuck you. That's bullshit. Well played. I panicked. I was panic jumping. That horse is gonna fuck me. Just remember, horse coming, dude's coming, you're safe. Double heal and violence time. I should bring my laptop over to my parents' house. I might be there for quite some time. No health. I got tears and all. What a fucking fight. Yeah, we're only here like 10 tries or something. That's not much. Took me a month to beat Rolana. Last fight I was doing. If you guys don't catch my streams, I know a lot of you subscribed for the videos, and I just started streaming. Because I felt it was more real for a bit. But now it feels less real because the fact that I feel like now the concept of someone watching me constantly is fucking with my head more. Not like a video where I can just, like, I know no one's watching me, but the camera's there. Like, I know I will be perceived, but I am not being perceived in the moment. It's easier right now. It allows me to still create and be in contact with humans, because, you know, like, with this strange life that I've lived, you guys would know that this has been, like, my lifeline. You know, like, the first time I got kicked out of my house, it was because of people who were here, part of the Dex cult, who fucking saved my life. And even before that, when I was going through my breakup, going through intense family trouble, and even after I got back to my house and was still dealing with, like, the aftermath of all of that, you guys gave me all the support. And I forsook the community in a way because of my own fear. I didn't feel like I was that I should have such a big community, that I was a person capable of like having like 1,000 people there, people who looked up to me and thought I was all that. I started getting imposter syndrome, really. Okay, I jump faster. Well played. You really got me good there. You've opened yourself up to a good 1,000 damage. This one is the fire that comes inwards! Here comes some shit. No horse. No! No horse! No! Fuck! Oh, so my roots. Doesn't matter. 140,000. I'll get back. I just make sure I don't like fucking dripping ketamine out of my nose. Very much fun. I'm thinking of popping some Rogue tablets too. I'm doing it off camera because I don't fucking condone substance abuse. I also don't consider this substance abuse. I consider it me trying to like not kill myself. But not everyone would see it that way. Some people will take it and be like, oh, I can do this. It's an easy way to cope. No, the fuck it isn't. No, the fuck it isn't. You have no idea the fucking burn that I've inflicted on myself. For me, I consider it the cost of my trauma. You know, having a family member murdered by another one of your family members, getting mugged and nearly dying. I can pay for that with having permanently altered perception, because that in itself permanently altered my perception. But to have a permanently altered perception now where the walls are always moving, there's always geometry everywhere, I close my eyes and I'm floating into space, you know, that's a cost I'm willing to pay. Roll! But I would not consider anyone else. I wouldn't put that on anyone else. I wouldn't want to suggest that anyone else do that. Because it's a fucking cost. And it was... The way I experience it now is a lot better because I realize... I view consciousness differently than I used to. I've had experiences, especially after the mugging, specifically. Because it was during that time that I had like a DMT sort of near-death experience where there were these luminous beings that appeared in my fully lit room, just out of thin air, and they all just started dancing around me and showing me this like whole behind-the-scenes world that was like simultaneously taking place right in front of me, but I just never saw it before. Full of creatures of all kinds. And they all seemed kind and welcoming. And it was soothing as much as it was so frightening because it felt like I was at the end of my life. And that seemed like that was a signal that I was truly going to die there. I didn't die. If I did, I don't know. But that having happened, especially after being raised in a religion where they always told me that like any kind of contact with the supernatural would be demons, was even more. I had to have real faith then, not listen to other people's interpretations of how they thought spirituality should be. Because I had done a lot of psychedelics and dissociatives up to that point, but for the most powerful of my experiences to have come from like a severe head trauma was like, and for it to have taken like that same form, but even more crystalline, clear, fluent, and it wasn't like I was like incoherent or anything. I was perfectly able to talk to people about what happened to me. When the ambulance came, I could explain what happened. I never lost consciousness except for like right after I got hit. So I woke up on the floor. That's what this is, huh? Fuck you. I really shouldn't be trying to trade blows with him, but I'm in like a fight or flight mindset, I guess, right now. As I'm talking about trauma. I'm not playing smart. Relax. Always. And now with the frostbite, yeah, I what a boss. Am I supposed to be here? I don't know. This is, I'd have wandered too far. I would have wandered a little bit too far. I think in Relana kicked my ass even harder. I wasn't even getting down to half health bar for like the longest period of time. It took me, I don't know, at least 100 tries before I was getting consistently to half health bar. And then part of me, I stopped playing this game for a while because I just felt broken. Just the utter truth. The bolt is working as intended. That time it was cockiness. See, those two hits don't do a lot, but the slashes, they hurt. They will kill me. It literally screamed me to death. Classic. I don't really know where else, like, I've broken off. I went exploring quite a bit. I don't know, like, we're deep in the middle of freaking nowhere. I didn't expect this to, like, I figured there would have been, like, an underground marker, but no, just, like, you just go off into the coast. Kind of shitty map design. No offense, Miyazaki. We can also go this way. the suppressing pillar open there. Main Gate Plaza. We were trying to get through the Shadow Keep. The Shadow Keep was kicking our ass. I think that's where Mesmer is. We have less than an hour, and I have to take a shower. I'm getting into the habit of actually showering again. Because God knows I literally stopped showering. Depression will do that to you. It felt like every single fucking drop of water was like a knife hitting my skin. I'm not, like, even exaggerating. I know what it's like to have a knife hit your skin. Shows like pins and needles, man. I'm gonna go this way this time. Wait, this is the way to the giant tree. Here's the problem. I don't know where the door is. I was trying to find the door so I could, like, not... Alright, we're good. Nothing to worry about there. A weird set of skills equipped. Is there anything else in here? I seem to be able to, like, jump down. That's just where we came from. It's kind of lame. The fuck is this guy doing? I'm gonna pray this doesn't throw me over the edge. It so nearly did. That's just a lesson that, once again, I should never, ever, ever, ever try to do that. Good shot. Stupid fucking pussy. Move! Fuck you. I can't believe I'm alive. Not the way to go. Holy shit! I was graced by a pixel. I fought Radagon, don't worry. Oh, he's grounds to kill me, yep. Hard. Spitting out my thoughts, spitting out my thoughts, spitting out my thoughts. The damn fight to just speak. And if anyone here is watching this from like the ancient days, you know that I always struggled with that because I was, again, really censored completely as a child. Not completely, but like it was like you think what we think or else, which is to me crazy. I would never raise another human being that way, though I found myself having the same tendencies with my cat, which is it's kind of, it made me sick really, because I didn't want to. I know this. I just inherited that bullshit. But if I'm gonna break the curse, I break the curse. Thank you, Jordy. Getting up here is easy. Literally just like a rune farm. He says. Just looking something up. Miami. A fucking shitty YouTuber. Looking shit up on my phone while I'm trying to search. Can't even talk. Okay. I'm essentially trying to figure out exactly how to medicate myself to successfully go back to my place of living and not be a fucking wreck. Because I'm not just going back to my place of living, I'm also going to see my aunt, my cousin. And you know what? I just talk real quick. I've never fucked with my aunt. Ever. I always thought there's something fucking up with that family, bro. And then I've been talking to my mom recently, and I'm finding out that they didn't treat her very nicely either. So, I'm in a mode where I'm not really... There's nothing stopping me. There's no reason for me to not say anything anymore. Like, if I have something to say, I can just say it. Because I live on my own, no one's gonna come back to haunt me. And if there's this history of them treating my family like shit, and I've already noticed this. I've already noticed that there's this kind of superiority complex that they have. Then, you know, like, I'm ready to fucking throw hands down. Let me tell you. Not like actually throw hands, but like, I'm not gonna just sit there and take it. And it could be completely fine. Because there are many times where there was, like, nothing. But, like, I don't know what they know about my current situation. They know what happened between me and my family. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, he's right there. Nerd. Don't go that way. So true. Valheim player. Fire gives you comfort in Valheim. I've already been here. We made it further than this. Wasn't there a boss fight up here? Did I lose that boss fight? I don't think so. I remember winning that boss fight. You get invaded by like some... I was gonna say some country club motherfucker, but I think he's like one of Mesmer's agents or something. I might have not been right here. There's a ladder. I took the ladder. I remember taking the ladder. What the fuck are you doing? I'm talking to my mom too about like how I've always felt like I need to not say anything, and she's said the same thing. She felt like she's saying that she felt like she had the same problem where she felt like she was never able to express herself. She was never able to form her own opinions. So this feeling of oppression seems to run deeper than... It runs deep within the family that I'm in. This is part of whatever karmic fucking curse that we have. What a shortcut. I dig that. I respect that. Glad I came down here. Except for that. Just more runes, really. These are 3,000 apiece. Honestly, not bad. You get a level pretty fast. 240k. I'm trying to level up my holy, my faith, both IRL and in this game. Self-doubt is a bitch. Doubt in the world, doubt in the universe is a bitch. Doubt in God is a bitch. Doubt in the balance and the karmas of this world is a bitch. Doubt in your friends, your partners is a bitch. Doubt is a bitch. Seek to tame doubt. The specimen stores. That's weird. Oh, he's a motherfucker. A rune arc. I was expecting a stone sword key, to be honest. Down? Or up? Down. So I thought. I didn't look at the ceiling. Other shortcut? That would be unnecessary. That was a re-get a fake door. Gotta check them all now. Cause brain damage. Yeah, a jar. One gold pickled foulfoot. This one isn't also real. They're both nothing. Can you remember what I picked up? Gold pickled foulfoot? Okay. Classic. There's another one, I'm dead. There wasn't, I'm alive. Ash of War, Wall of Sparks. What the hell do you put that on? Usable on perfume bottles. Cool. I only have one of those. And they scale with Arcane. And I wanted to build to Arcane the first time I, like, started this build. And I realized how hard it is to beat the game with an Arcane build. And I was like, let me respec a little bit. I'm not that good at this game. There's a huge skill ceiling in this game, man. You can go and go and go. Yeah. Or you paid off eventually. It's worth it to seek. What's that? Let us craft. Sunwolf Stone. I imagine that's a healing item. Please don't explode. Thank you. What the hell? Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I need to get the fuck out of here and heal. Twice. Kind of reached the dialing of the inn. Less speaky, more playy. Still lacking in stams. Reversed. That one felt bigger than the other ones, but it apparently wasn't. Gave me the same amount of souls. The Iris of Grace. I think I have two. Whoa, boy, this guy has got a punch. I think I have two of these such irises now. So this is where they've been trying to create the warriors to put inside the fucking jars. This game's got some fucking demented shit in it. I love it. My burn's got some fucking demented shit in it. Art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comforted. Sometimes. Is that a new motherfucker? Was that jar? Oh, that's just a jar. I thought that was a dude holding something. Paraloidila got the best of me. Pretty deep in this bitch now. That's what I mean. Place on the eye of another to grant them the light of grace as a fleeting blessing. Well, I only got one of them, so I'm not just gonna use it. Rather, I had the eye of occultation. It obscures things. I think I'd eat like exactly 10,000 urns. Maybe a little bit more. No, yeah, that was about right. A little bit less was actually the case. Yeah, fuck you guys. I exist out of time now. Could I also open this door? Curious. No, this door doesn't open. That's funny. It'd been really, really funny if is that it? This is Shadow Keep? It doesn't seem right. I think I might have gone like a second way. They're right. the people were telling me they did a lot more with, what should I say? Verticality is the word. Levels are hugely vertical. Give me my item. Beast blood. Something is spitting fire at me from afar. There's a cloud of fire. It's you. I see you from a distance doing your shit. I'm gonna assume that if he has the power to cast fire from the sky from miles away, he's going to be a little bit of a burden to deal with. Or she. Get the best of me. Okay. That's some insane technique, to be honest with you. Oh, I don't have my weapon equipped. Or it's not two-handed. That's why I'm tripping. Heal me! Thank God those things don't do bleed. Holy fuck. No me, no my. Oh, for flick flock. The flicking time is it? An hour to like shower and like do my things. I'm gonna go a little farther. It's not gonna take me an hour to shower. I'm enjoying myself. It's rare. I hope it's not rare anymore. Because for the last few days, I've been enjoying myself. I haven't felt any insane existential panic. Before, it was like, it did not matter how high I got. I was always scared. So I was scared. All of my trips, they were just like facing the reality of being an innocent person that is being on trial for a crime he did not commit, and thinking about all the other people who had to go through this throughout time and how fucked it could be. And I'm just like, I don't want to get burned at the stake, man. I don't want to get burned at the stake, man. Hey, burn me at the stake for heresy or something. Not for fucking fake sexual assault. That's fucking stupid. I don't agree with that one. I don't agree with burning people at the stake for heresy, but at least that's something I would do. If anything, I'm a heretic. again, dumbass. You've opened yourself up to a lot of damage. Very quickly, this has turned to a lot of damage. So move back. What a fight. Damn, Salsa. We get the Rain of Fire, too. 52 faith, only 27 FP. Something to look forward to as we level our faith up. Yeah, special powers. Wearing it increases intelligence. Good loot. Where the hell are we now? The ancient ruins of Ra. I came here once before. Through a imbued stone sword key portal. It didn't let me travel much through the area. Try and get a map. This DLC is insane. There's a map, it's quite far away. Did I like not get the grace? Was there a grace? Viaduct to Minor Tower. We'll go this way. Probably call it off in like now, I guess. I'll explore more later. Hey, it's one of you guys. One of y'all's with the jarheads. What you got on you? Revered Spirit Ash. Oh, fuck me. Let's not get killed by a random nobody. Especially if we get the Cursed Blade Circe! My friend was trying to get this for like the longest time. Sick. Well, I'll end it off here. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a wonderful day.